Amplify Science, Matter and Energy in Ecosystems, Unit Chapter 2, Lesson 2.1, Carbon Dioxide in Ecosystems. So the lesson begins with a warm-up where you're given the Chapter 2 question and an opportunity to respond. Then we move on to Step 2, and we're introduced to a sorting tool. In this case, there's a class poll, so you respond to the poll, and we'll take a look at the class results. And then the sorting tool looks like this. It's much like the digital model that you looked at in 1.5 and 1.6. It's drag and drop. So the organisms on the right get dropped into one of two columns, and then you'll hand that in. In Step 3, you are going to make some predictions. So you'll discuss with your classmates some predictions, and then in the teacher step that follows, you're shown the video of the experiment, and then you can see whether your predictions came true. In Step 4, we move on to reading. You are given the first portion of an article set. In this case, it's the introduction. And then you're asked to revisit the sorting tool. So we're back here to the sorting tool, adjusting anything that we along the way that we might have learned. And then we hand that in, and then again we're going to grab a screenshot of that and upload it just like we did in lesson 1.5. And then in Step 5, the final step, you're back into the article set and you're reading one of the follow-up articles after the introduction. So you read the introduction, then use the links at the bottom of the page to move through the next few chapters. Pick one that interests you, read it, and respond back as to which article you read, and then be sure to hand that in. And that's lesson 2.1.